A team full of vim and vigour, as evidenced by 3 consecutive victories. The form curve favours them, and they'll certainly want a 4th in a row today. Complete coverage is on the way right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Kimura. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they couldn't keep it. Kimura. Miko. Well, there's an example of how to press higher. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Rodriguez. Well, good idea, but overhit. They've lost it. Stuart Ellegård. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. He takes aim. Magnificent defending. Playing it in. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now a decent position. Vital intervention. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lost possession. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Owner of the green convertible car, the green
Might
convertible
work
car
out.
section. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
And he did what he had to do defensively. She has teammates around her. Could be dangerous. And defensive play to be applauded. Rodriguez. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Good vision there. And space to cross it. Oh, big opportunity! And the keeper there to deal with it. So the corner played into the box. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Oh, great vision. Huge block. In a decent position now. Might lead to a chance. Well, a good tackle. Trying to open up the defence. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Kimura. And a tidy challenge. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Trying to open them up. And off the post. And played short. That's a nice looking ball. Well, that's clear. And there it is. We've reached the halfway mark here at Loftus Road. Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Possession lost by Invincibles. Mikel. Mikel. And a lot to like about this attack. Dangerous ball. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. They've given it away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mikel. Could be threatening. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens. Kimura. Oh, this looks useful. Is she going to score? And keeping it out. Keen to take it short here. Cross fired over. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Promising possession, this. Options in the middle. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So a throw in here.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Barros. Promising attack, this. There to take it away. Kimura. Good distribution. He takes aim. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting into their front lines much quicker to get back into this.
They're looking to put the ball to good use here. Mikel. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the whistle is sounded for half. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Now, who can he pick out? Strong hand on that one. Miko. Very effective pass. Oh, might be. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Costa. Must finish. Well, oh, it's got in. And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Will it happen for them? Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Now a decent position. High quality defending. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And threading it through. Terrific save.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
with that, the attack fizzles out. Yamada. And there to intervene. Ito. Turan. Decent position. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Could cross it in here. And space available inside. The keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. What can they do from here?
Happy birthday to the cutest football player.
That's an important intervention. Now can they hit them on the counter? Real chance! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Mikel. Oh, this looks useful. Nice looking move this. Simple catch really. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, nice ball. And a good take under duress there. Nagai. Couldn't keep the ball. And passing it through. It's there for him. And danger still. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Chance to play it in. Now space if he goes inside. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now what can they do from here? Oh, big opportunity! What a block! Over it comes. Smuggled away. Might be a chance to break. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can he do it? Thwarted by the post. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy The ups and downs, the ebb and flow of the playoffs. They're currently middle of the pack. They know there's room for improvement, and this should be a good day to switch on the afterburners. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm not quite sure what to expect from this side. On their day, they can be a really good team, but they also have some off days. Let's hope we see the best of them here.
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And winning it back. He succeeds in clearing it. Reigns. Mikel. Good vision there. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lucci. And space to cross it. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Played into the centre. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Lampard. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Lampard with it. Just cutting off the supply. Reigns. Opportunity. Can they convert? And the keeper more than equal to it. Can someone get on the end of this? Safe pair of hands, did his job. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal.
The rest of the party at the ticket office.
Reigns. Intercepting it intelligently. And Arthur with it. Doug. Now, who can he play it to? Could be. Still alive. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, what's he gone and done? Lampard. Arthur. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. She could do a bit of damage. And that's an important intervention. Can they get in behind them? Low-driven ball. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Dinamo have the ball again. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lampard. Can they take advantage? Nice looking move this. In position. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Great opportunity, and you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And there it is, the referee's whistle, thus closing the book on the first half here in West London. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Now what can they do from here? Must take the lead here. And they have! You've got to say... A lot to like about the playoff run so far. The team hitting plenty of high notes, yet knowing full well that easing off is simply not an option. The drive for glory is considerable. It's live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks again, Derek. I'm really looking forward to seeing this team in action. They're top of the table, and you can see why. They have excellent players, they've got a good coach, and a real desire to win football matches. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Oh, danger here. Shot attempted. Nicely saved. Now sending it in. And passed away. Rocha. Giving it a try. Just couldn't get it through. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. And the pass deftly cut out. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot of that. Reigns. Mikel. Oh, moving it nicely. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, can they be creative from here? Cutting in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And he did what he had to do defensively. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Giving the ball away. She has teammates around her. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Will it happen for them? And a chance for the lead. Timely intervention. High quality defending. Chance to do damage. A real opening now. Making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Rakitic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Xiao. Firing it towards goal. Has eyes for goal! Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. Mikel. Promising position, this. Might be a chance here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. It is to be a throw-in. Pizarro. Must score! Well, what a stop that was. Can they put it away? That's the clearance that was needed.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been creating opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Oh, great vision. Determined defending. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Here's Lee. Mikel. That's a good-looking pass. Really good build and a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And foiled only by the crossbar. Is she going to score? Able to get his body in the way. Well, not away properly. To split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, a disappointing throw there. Can he do it to take the lead? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Very effective pass. It's an opportunity. And no getting away from it. It should have been the equaliser.
Well, that's a poor finish from there. She has to do better than that.
And no luck keeping possession. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Perfect challenge. And the Spicy Boys moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Being pressed hard. Reigns. That's a lovely ball. it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's a well-struck pass. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. There to win it back. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good weight on that pass. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And the keeper able to hold on to it.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. He could pick out a teammate. In a decent position now.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay.
Take us a space out wide for Spicy Boys. Delivered into the area here. No nonsense clearance. Well, didn't miss by very much and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Genuine chance. Well, from that sort of position, she'll no doubt feel she should have tested the keeper. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Rakitic. Could be threatening. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Showing a real will to win the ball. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, the danger averted for now. Can he play it in? Just the clearance that was called for. Can they get in behind them? Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Well, she's certainly not alone. Now, the counter-attack looks on. Trying to find the right angle of attack. couldn't get it through. Rakitic. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And he clears the danger. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. And wasteful from the Spicy Boys. And space to cross it. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, space for them here. Must take the lead here. Can they cover up? An attack full of promise. Happy to take on the shot. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there's the delivery. And the danger's still on. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And threading it through. Plenty of support here. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. His determination there for all to see. Rocha. Giving the ball away. And possibilities here. Closing down well. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that will put them ahead. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Teammates in the middle. A deft clearance. Is this the moment? Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. Trying his luck. That was going in. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after... A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Not messing around with that clearance. Really good challenge. That's a good ball. How can they nudge in front late on here? Firing it in. A routine save. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Mikel. I'll say this looks promising. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Not the best challenge, free kick. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, they've lost it. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, not giving the opposition a look in. And strong play. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Looking for someone to play it to. Well, the pass got in the way. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. In it goes! Job done from the spot. And just like that, he's come up with the save. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And there it is, perfectly executed. Superbly done. How many players would try that? It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. And he's beaten the keeper. A goal now, and his team will prevail. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone... A lot to like about the playoff run so far. The team hitting plenty of high notes, yet knowing full well that easing off is simply not an option. The drive for glory is considerable. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks again, Derek. I'm really looking forward to seeing this team in action. They're top of the table, and you can see why. They have excellent players, they've got a good coach, and a real desire to win football matches. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Possession with football friends again. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Kimura. And a lot of options here. Well-timed tackle. Andrade. Feeding it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Had a chance to whip it in here. Cleared away comprehensively. And no problems at all for the keeper. Able to skip past his man. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Andrade with it. Oh, he's given the ball away. And players waiting in the centre. Now what can they do from here? Really committed defending. And football friends now in potentially a dangerous position. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Must be! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Kimura. Work out. And he's out to himself. Wonderful save there. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Could be troublesome. In position. Huge block. And over comes the corner. Couldn't quite get the header down.
Well, he's attacked it well, made decent contact, but he couldn't keep it down enough, could he?
Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. managed superbly to take back possession. Bichi. Might lead to a chance. Oh, right in the nick of time. Kimura. Reigns. Fruitful looking attack. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Trying to pick out a teammate, and he takes it away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Need to get back quickly here. Chance to finish! And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
So nearing the break here, and it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Stuart, your thoughts?
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
Very quick thinking there. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Reigns. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Pressing like that will help the cause. Terrific block. And swept out of there. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at the Mestalla. Off and running again, and really still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance by football friends. Now a decent position, simple for the keeper. Jin. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he put it away? The save was a good one. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Is this the moment? Was it him? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Kimura. Jin. Reigns. Kimura. Another perfect position to read it. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could be threatening. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Over it comes. Well, target. An awful lot of space to work with, however. Couldn't keep the ball. Opportunity. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jin. Reigns. Well, couldn't keep it. A very effective pass. Real chance. Just narrowly wide in the end. Untidy on the ball. Savic. It's with Andrade. Promising pass. Can he find the net? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Playing it in. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game. It's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And very deftly cut out. Released it nicely. And giving the ball away. And a good take under duress there. Foul there. Free kick awarded. "15 minutes left for play. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And providing width. Good work from football friends to win it back. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Can he finish? It was on its way in. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Might work out. Brilliantly blocked. Feeding it through. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Kimura. This looks promising. Will it be? Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. And nicely over the top. The keeper dealt with the danger. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, from scoring hero to red card villain.
Well, he's been so good up to now, but that was a silly challenge. He deserved to be sent off.
Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. It is to be a throw-in. Electing to cross into the centre. A very effective clearance. Well, wasteful from football friends. A glorious chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the score. We're in the playoffs and their commitment to excellence knows no bounds. Top of the pile as they are currently, but in the knowledge that still there is work to be done. How will they fare today? Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it's going to be big chance. Oh, he's hit the post. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. And the emphasis is on creativity, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kimura. Well, he could run onto it here. Now, does he mean business? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the shot, nicely blocked. And successfully cut out. Chance to run at them. Pulls it back. Tremendous block. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Jin. Chance to play it in. Angles it back. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Plenty of support here. Spot on with that tackle. Abdullah. Oh, good vision. And that brings the attack to an end. Promising position, this. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Reigns. Will it happen for them? A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. The cross is on. Dangerous looking attack. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Nakamura. Using space on the opposite flank now. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Jin. Kimura. And do they mean business on this occasion? They really look after the ball when they have it. Oh, that's a fine save. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Retaining possession proving difficult. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. A good and fair challenge. Now what can they do from here? This could level it. He's blocked it. This looks promising. And he's lost custody. Oh, goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Abbas. And they need to get tighter. And a fine cross. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Reigns. Will he finish? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Oh, tremendous vision. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Reigns. Excellent defending. Wang. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. High pressing and good high pressing. Can he put it away? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And passing it well. Now the pass not finding its target. using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Reigns. Really well played pass. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Decent looking pass. Making sure nothing came of it. In a decent position now. It's opening up for them. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. A very effective challenge put in. Abdullah. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Chance here. Wow, what a stop that was. This looks interesting. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Brilliant pass. Terrific save. Cleared away. Decides to shoot. Oh, great block.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15
Oh,
minutes.
wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And not cleared away properly. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And into the last 20 minutes. Reigns. Let's see if something comes of this. A deft clearance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Incisive pass, but how well he did to react in that manner. Plenty of support here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. It's got to be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Jin. Extremely sloppy in possession. And threading it through. Tremendous block. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And the danger clear. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. A very effective challenge put in. Decent position. Can he put it away? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Space to cross it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But nothing comes of it. Kimura. And it's a quality pass. No-nonsense clearance. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Now, who can he play it to? In position! They've got themselves back into it! A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with A lot to like about the playoff run so far. The team hitting plenty of high notes, yet knowing full well that easing off is simply not an option. The drive for glory is considerable. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks again, Derek. I'm really looking forward to seeing this team in action. They're top of the table, and you can see why. They have excellent players, they've got a good coach, and a real desire to win football matches. Let's hope they're at their best today.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. It looks promising. On the right. Shin. Reigns. Will it happen for them? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And delivered into the box. Still not clear. And he takes it on. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Oh, left his man behind here. And possession lost by Snakes. Chettin. Italiano. Distributing it well. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Stuck in. Oh, he's through here. Was an important piece of defending. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Reigns. A glorious chance. Well, this is looking promising. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
And that's an important intervention. Oh, really? Kimura. Well, the attack looks promising. This could be troublesome. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And intercepting it. Oh, nice ball. A delicious piece of skill. Wonderful chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? And surely, there it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So 2-0 now. Uchida. Could be dangerous. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Jin. Reigns. And Snakes come away with it. He fancies it. And fine goalkeeping. And the decision offside here. But the danger averted. Massive credit there. And teammates around him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Interception to snuff out the danger. Good move in the making this from Snakes.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Wants to cut in from the wide areas. It should be! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away! Absolutely dominant!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, did well to skip through. And we will have just one additional minute. Good idea. Good looking move. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Gelsenkirchen. And away they go again. Breathtaking stuff from the biggest Snakes in the first half here. Will we see more of the same in the second half? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Reigns. Jin. And he read it superbly. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? attack there. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Outrageously skillful. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And possibilities here. It's there for him. Crucial intervention just then, amid impending danger. He has teammates around him, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Shin. Nice switch of play. This could be troublesome. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And wasteful from the biggest snakes. Chetin. And a timely intervention. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Kimura. Uchida. Reigns. And if she can score from here. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
It's a short corner. Oh, a decent position. Opportunity here. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kept the outcome. Might lead to a chance. And it's opening up. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Good visualisation and execution. He fancies it. Vigorous defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Throw-ins given. 20 minutes to go. Electing to shoot. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Uchida. Kimura. Reigns. Uchida. Jin. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Not the pass he had in mind. Plenty of support here. Played into the centre. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. They're
Oh, look at this, they must score! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, no danger now. Oh, that's really untidy. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they profit from this? And still looking to get the shot on. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, after pressing like that, the tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Kimura. Well, she keeps moving. Promising position, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely